I've lived in Arizona for over a couple decades now, and I was here super immersed in baseball when we first built this ballpark called Bangor Ballpark back in the day. It was called Chase Field, and at the time, the retractable roof was like the thing everybody talked about. And when we first went to a D-backs game, it was so cool to see the roof open and close. And now I'm here during the off-season, so they got the field under construction. They're doing all these projects while baseball's in the off-season. It's January right now, and we come back to an update in the spring when the season's back in session. We'll see the green grass, all projects done, people in the stands, the D-backs winning, and we'll hopefully do an update video about the D-backs compost program. You'll meet my friend Jeff up front. He said they'll have us back in the spring to show you guys how D-backs are trying to compost a lot of the organic stuff being produced here at the ballpark. So let's go out right now and check out how the D-backs green vertical gardens are doing. Okay, so the wall garden, the tower garden, we're going to call it the D-backs green. It's going to be great so far. Let's do the growing inside bed. It's January. Let's see what's ready. Getting outside of the time. Back here at Alec from Clark Gardens. How's the garden project down back?
It's been fun. It's been really amazing. Today we're here January 11th, and we're coming down with the harvest. And we've been doing the harvest once a month. Okay. And coming down, so some of the volunteers that come down from primarily United Healthcare with they're now we've got some that have been back, and so there's been almost going on. We got some introduction people today who's training on how we're doing the harvest.
So most volunteers are from United Healthcare.
Yes, United Healthcare.
They just volunteer today once a month.
It is, but the gardens are sponsored. I think that green is sponsored by United Healthcare, right? So it's it's a big initiative. They're wanting to teach their people how to live healthy, and gardening is one of those, as you know, one of those elements that we all need to do better.
And one of my questions is, where's all the food you guys are harvesting going?
That is a really amazing story. It's going to Kitchen on the Street,
Which is a nonprofit.
It is a nonprofit, and I think we'll just talk to her a little bit about how they're processing food, where that's all going to. She's got an amazing story right there. Okay. So all the donated there, what we do is we have cold plunges. We put one safe harvest in.
So you got a cold plunge here, and when you first harvest, you put 30 seconds.
Dip in there, chill it really quickly, wrap it in the paper towels, and the inside is cooler. So we sit here.
And who are you with the Diamondbacks? Yeah, well, Diamondbacks. I'm here with Healthcare, and thanks for supporting the garden. So we're going to have the entire stadium covered in everything we think about the We don't enjoy ourselves, so we'll focus on building this up. It's fantastic. I really enjoyed the last few months seeing it grow up. I did a few game, I get to see every time, see what crops are ready to harvest at that month. It's an incredible job actually bringing new products. So what grows in the winter doesn't grow well in the summer. So we're now having almost 7 months of our belt, we're bringing new products. And today's more harvest, but 2 months ago we actually planted new products in as well. How long have you been going for?
Well, since it was like mid-July is when we got them in, which if you can imagine, it was that week, it was almost 120 degrees here. It was record-breaking temperatures, and that's when we initially started the project. Took off really well, and then in October, that's when we started doing the change out, and working with Kitchen on the Street as well to figure out what they can use that's in season. Because that's really important, is that you can grow all this stuff, you can get it into the kitchens and get it into people's bodies to feed.
And then you guys had 6 to 8 months, almost a year in the I don't know, kind of have some real world data of what you plant this next July, next August, and everything.
Exactly.
You know, this microclimate, this is like a microclimate you have here, so every microclimate has to have not only just the science garden, but the art garden.
Oh, for sure. We're facing the garden space west. Okay. So during midsummer, when the sun's really high in the sky, it gets blasted. Now we're, like I said, we're in early January, the sun's low in the sky, so it just gets some glancing sun late in the day. So and you can see it's just now sort of peeking through some openings here in the stadium, so it casts some interesting shadows and light plays onto the garden. But figuring out those microclimates here in this, and really in gardens, that's what we need to figure out. And it takes a while to do this.
Even if you're growing the wall of the baseball team.
Even if you're growing the wall of the baseball team.
Okay, so you keep the process going. After you guys harvest the garden, you go to the cold plunge, that's shielded.
Then we wrap it up in paper towels, and it's marked in. We've got a cooler marked. And we've got this is kale, and we have those all in different, we'll have different bundles of them. So when it gets back to Kitchen on the Street, we want to make it as easy as possible for them to process.
Cook with it, prepare it.
Exactly.
They get the food homeless or near
both can be cold. And I think it would be great if you bring her in. She's a little busy right now. She's here right now. Let's talk to her.
Okay, so now we're joined by Kitchen on the Street. You guys are local here in the Phoenix area?
We are. It's a nonprofit that's started about 2 years ago. They give food to kids in the back, so that's going to be on weekends.
Okay.
So as exactly. So the way to fund that, we have a nonprofit cafe. It's also a cafe. You can come in, purchase a meal, donate for this meal. That child eats our food back program as well. So we're going to use some of what we did today to be garnish, shopping, all kinds of good things at our cafe. And the other thing we're going to do is our food backpacks. We're going to introduce these new items to some families that we have that are so important. Don't have a chance to go to the grocery store and just try things. And so this is a great way for them to get to sample things, see an idea of what the flavors and those things are going to be making, enhancing, and showing where it came from. Because this whole series of field trip. Last time we harvested just kind of all the way around.
So Kitchen on the Street.
Kitchen on the Street.
And when you guys first started, you had this started?
Yeah.
When you guys started?
So I got to look at about 10 years ago. We wanted to teach our garden to kids and we went to the which is pretty young. We had some age restrictions there. We had 16 year old. So it's time for straight. So we thought we were just having somebody summer to get our help. And we had this great garden with us. That's why we managed to come until maybe so I just had questions for him, and he literally he's not going to take the trash, take it out for me. And at that point, I has another kitchen. He said, all right,
So most of you guys like it, eat because they're at school.
Absolutely.
So
It's
not
kids. Exactly. Yeah, breakfast school. We have 6,000 kids in state Arizona.
Yes. That's like great. You guys are trying to also, I mean, you're excited.
Yes. We would love for ourselves as a team. We're so that's the goal. So Street Cafe.
And supporting the business by supporting them. And so what's the crops you guys are harvesting today here on the we're going to use for these?
So chives are one of the great things. That's the most flavorful.
I can smell them right now.
They're awesome. Lemongrass is one that's really fragrant. You can tell. It's great. And we can provide that to some of our families in the schools. They make tea and it's really fragrant. Yeah, I didn't know that. So it's a great learning process. That's what we started today. Our chard is beautiful right now.
Chard goes so well here in the Phoenix area. You guys have some stuff here.
Yeah, we should probably talk more about it.
Well, yeah, I mean the chard, the kale, arugula this time of year. We do have some guavi in there. We also we put in a couple months ago. The starts out really nice. Onion starts and garlic starts are in the back. We're letting those grow. So when we get to the summer, we'll be able to harvest all those as well.
You guys have any growing strategies as well?
Yeah, we're going to today too. Absolutely. And some kale today and some curry. So we're looking at everything.
And you know, it's been a lot of fun. We still, when the volunteers are here, we've got the little planting calendars. They can go home and take them. But you know that with DBAC Greens and United Healthcare, there's a loop that's closed here at the stadium that many people don't know about.
And for that loop, what does that mean? You're having a loop from growing to feeding people.
Well, it starts before that. Okay. The Arizona Diamondbacks here at the stadium, the concessionaires, there's a compost tank in the back, right? Which is like 40 tons of stuff per month that can go through that.
40 tons per month, but it's food scraps around the stadium.
Yeah. And so what happens with that is that's taken to our local grow well, which you probably know of here in town, Western Organics Grow Well, and they start the process of breaking that down. It ends up in a lot of the potting soil and garden amendments that they produce that we use here. And so right now today, I brought in compost from my compost bin. So we already went through that process with them, and now the group starts bringing in the compost. And then we wanted to do the harvest first, and then we're going to sprinkle in the compost in each one of the layers to continue to build the soil, because the vertical gardening is just like in-ground gardening or raised bed gardening. It's all about soil.
You are playing God, but it's not contacting the floor. So you have to keep a lot of nutritious soil in there for plants.
Well, not only that, the nutritious soil is a lot of know the microbes, the psyllium, the beneficial things are living in living soil. But also, we have this hooked up to an easy flow injection system, which is working out phenomenally well. So that is an organic liquid fertilizer that every time it goes off, it just gets a microdose of this injected into each level. So we're able to keep things nice and healthy. I did notice today we had probably about half a dozen plants out of this whole wall that was affected. We had some hormones that got hungry. But if you look at the garden overall, most of them were not really affected. As gardeners, we know that we're doing something right. If some of them can be affected, but most of them are looking good. We're creating strong plants, and that starts with strong soil.
I mean, I don't know if the video camera pick this up, but there's like a really busy Jefferson Street here. We're in the middle of downtown, it's concrete desert. Yes. There's brick and concrete everywhere, but you have butterflies and hornworms here. So in a sense, you are kind of creating a little bit of green microclimate here. And in fact, you got hornworms. It's kind of a good thing. Yeah, because they need to come here.
Because if you build it,
that's a great baseball analogy. I do baseball all the time. You know, the breeze goes you. But then you get to have food for your program that has soil in it, organic fertilizer, and hopefully, may live it by the X food from
Exactly. So
Yeah.
yes, that's awesome.
Maybe in the future, maybe baseball will make all packaging and stuff compostable.
I can see that is.
They're really doing those pitches here because of the green initiatives that Arizona Diamondbacks are doing. Really amazing, not just the solar and composting gardens. I mean, what they're using in the stadium is being composted. So they're really doing some amazing things. We can all do more, and that's what we're all about here. One of the things last time we were here, I think both of us were really amazed. I put the school gardens a little bit more. I brought the future of broccoli. The thing was gone.
But
They love it. It's awesome.
You know, I think about this. That I bet if those kids were 100 parents and brought them to the table, they wouldn't eat it. But the fact that you would buy soil and gardening kind of atmosphere somehow with cool Allison and you somehow kids like to eat the produce when they play part in harvesting and around the garden. That's something about that. I'm saying, yeah, I don't think much more produce when I grew up myself. I'm starting from the yeah. So you guys are that's amazing that those kids got that much
that day. So now we're going to get back over the volunteers. So we're going to have to spray in some new fresh compost. Like I just got out of my garden, compost bins today. So I'll get them to a little bit. You bet.
Right now, in addition to working with feedbacks, we also saw these wall gardens, tower gardens, everywhere in the valley of restaurants. And I was just over at Trader Joe's, like, come back in 20th Street, walk in the strip mall there, and your tower gardens are there on the wall of the whole campus.
You know, our urban gardens are really taking off. People love them, and we've been so fortunate to be able to make an impact in the community, help educate people, working with schools. So we've been really fortunate to have all kinds of installations for restaurants. And, this has been an amazing application here on the stadium. It's the largest, vertical largest in North America on stage. That's awesome. It's really cool.
You also grow a lot of stuff at home. Your house in Phoenix, where Baker Christian is in that area. We did a video together of your home property showing your vertical gardens, which got almost 350,000 views on my YouTube channel.
It's been up for about a year, so thank you so much for that. We've gotten calls from all over, and so thank you so much for getting the word out there. I mean, we're a family-owned company trying to make a difference and supporting the community, and for people like us supporting this too, it's been really amazing process.
Keep doing your work, guys. I love you for the garden and grow food and local settings. Keep doing it.
Thank you. If anyone would like to get some more information, you can go to our Facebook page or website.
You got some miracle food here. I love you for the garden.
I did this about an hour ago. I can eat all these. You can eat all these. The blossoms are amazing. Like really crazy. Still a blossom.
This is it.
It's Moringa.
We're both on the bottom line and this and treat it around.
And part of everything from the leaves, we might have this development is a little, I should let it tree flower.
So these are not quite fully dried, but these are still the seeds from a fresh moringa plant from the pot.
So, and this is what I recommend as well, is you want to, I just like the seeds in the ground. We can do in a pot or anything. To me, I try that. They seem like totally ground.
They grow fast, don't you?
Yeah, they grow really fast.
So you can prepare these. Actually, I was in the farmer's market. You prepare these in this stage to eat. What do you let dry out?
I'm learning all different kinds of things.
Yeah.
So, you can process these seeds and be done.
And people are using these seeds for purifying water.
It is a miracle.
It is. And you eat the elder's food.
The elder food is one of my favorite things to put on salad.
Because it has that tart kind of taste to it, doesn't it?
This one here in particular, especially if they're watered regularly. To me,
And they're juicy.
they're a little plump. I love just peeling these off and sprinkling them over salad. Really high in omega-3 fatty acids. To me, the flavor is like a mild green apple with a little bit of salt on it.
You make my eye go like that and the salt tastes good.
I thought you were saying that.
No, well, maybe, but no. You have a very nice beer.
Thank you.
And it's very powerful to eat the food for yourself at home because now your immune system, your body is suited for the Phoenix area because you're eating food that's grown in the Phoenix area.
Not just in the area, but in your own little space, right?
Right, for free. Well, go check out Alex's Flower Street Urban Garden Sewer. All his links down below. We've done a ton of videos out so far about the D-backs and his partnership with Denver Healthcare, also his home garden food trees, vertical gardens. All the links to those videos down below. I hope you'll check it out because I'm not going to be in much longer, but you will be. So keep gardening in town and you gotta keep growing. It's fine.
We're doing our best. Thank you guys.
Thanks for giving me cover this amazing project.
Thanks for being here. For both of you, Nicole, well, thank you.
Guys, I keep doing these videos with my friend Alex from Flower Street because it's such a unique thing he's doing by including a widely popular venue, which is the Diamondbacks baseball, Major League Baseball, and he's incorporating gardening into it. I just get really pumped up about people doing cool things. I got really pumped up about the city of Tempe and the compost program that we turned the food waste and organic waste back to the residents. And I'm super excited about what Alex is doing here with Major League Baseball. So kudos to the Diamondbacks, kudos to Flower Street Urban Gardens, and I can't wait to see if they continue this program, hopefully, of course, maybe even expand it and grow on different parts of the stadium. Maybe other baseball teams pick up this example that the D-backs are setting and do it at their stadiums, and we can use a crazy popular thing to baseball and the venues of their stadium to make the world an edible and greener place.